Hello everyone and welcome to Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian episode 5. I'm looking forward to getting into this one. In the last episode, I remember there was the slap. I remember the slap. That's like the main thing that's sticking on my mind right now. I can't remember honestly what else had happened in the episode other than the was last episode when he joined the student council, like kind of officially? Yeah, it must have been, right? So yeah, I'm excited to jump into this. I feel like this show has been, you know, a pretty decent show that that each episode I kind of, this is weird to say, but I kind of expect it to get worse in each episode, but it stays at like a pretty consistent, nice level where I'm enjoying the character work and I'm enjoying their relationship, and I don't have many major problems with it. You know, it's a serviceable show. So I feel like it's basically like a show that could be bad, but is actually surprisingly good, which I'm enjoying, because I felt like I was only going to do one episode of this in terms of reaction videos, but you guys seem to enjoy the reactions to it, and I enjoyed the show more than I thought I would. So let's jump into episode 5 of this show. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm a small channel, so please help me out with all of that, and leave your comments down below on what you thought of the reaction and what you thought of the episode. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, as well as early access and exclusive videos for stuff on this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this. Here we go. This is episode 5. So what do you feel about that? Okay. I mean, even getting caught up in the moment, that's still a bold thing to say, caught up in the moment. Damn, we're really just seeing little glimpses of his past. So, his parents' divorce left him bruised. That makes sense. Yep, alright. I expected there was going to be a scene like this. Different people, common undercurrent. Oh my god, leave him alone. Because you're a fucking weirdo. That's a terrible way to make it up to me. Terrible. Uh-huh. Leave him alone! Yeah, just do it in the bathroom. I'm helping Alya? Yep. Cocked me! Oh my god. Citation needed. Oh my god, this is stupid. I think you probably hit your head on something. And you're fine with it, I imagine. Yeah, I don't think she cares that much. I'm getting there. Jesus. Now I think I get why he doesn't tell anyone she's his sister. If people knew that they were siblings, it would be so much more disgusting. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Are you stuck now? You idiot. And she's dead. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, alright. Back to Alya. Whoa! Is that just... Is he more put together, or is she just seeing him like that because she's fallen in love with him? I think probably the latter. Yeah. So he is his normal self, but she's just more obsessed with him now. Come on! Spike! Hell yeah! Jesus Christ! Aww. Aww, I like the POV shot, that's cute. Okay, I don't like the POV shot anymore. It was cute. He's way more interested in this. For a good reason. Oh, the fucking echo. Oh. Oh my god. Hello. Yeah, that's a weird conversation. Great. This is strange flirting. I was about to say, you're gonna be told off. But now that you've said that, maybe you won't be. Aw, no, she's just worried about you. That actually is a... That makes sense. Girl, let her touch you. Aww. Which one of you is hungry? Is it him? It's him. Alright, you guys are gonna go on a little lunch date. Oh my god. It's such a weird reason to be mad at him. Okay, well, she didn't attack you at least. She's back to giving you the cold shoulder. Yep. Oh. Oh shit, new character? Who are you? Oh,
野球部と
You're
サッカー
fine.
の連中が戻ってきたのかな。見苦しい言い争いを続けてたらしいじゃん。だからまあ軽く締め。
I kind of like you so far.
私の拳で人は死ぬけど、市内で人が死ぬことはないから市内の方が先に壊れるからね。
Tell me who you are.
サラシナ先輩。
Sarashina.
どうや。
I like the voice
そう
actress.
硬くなるなクゼ。千崎は暴力を振るってはいない。
Chisaki. Right. Yeah, we did hear about her
暴力を
before.
背景に脅しただけだ。
もう
悪い悪い。
Oh, she has potential to be my favorite character.
千崎、肩外れる。
Oh my god.
外れるからああ、大丈夫だ。肩が凝っていたからちょうどいいくらいだ。
Oh, great.
本当できなくて。
どこの戦闘民族だよ。
大丈夫だ。鍛えてるからな。いくらでも来い。
What a good president.
どうや。
Oh my god.
甘い空気になる要素あった。いや、もし巻いてたらサラシナ先輩になる。
Aw. The Alya giggling at his joke is very cute.
俺たちの仲の良さ。うざい。
失礼します。
Hello,
申し
Yuki.
訳ありません。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Nice. Okay, already like it. This is good. I like the colors. The lighting in this is beautiful. I like this. I like the song. Cute. Nice. Well, that was a decent little episode. I mean, it wasn't my favorite. I think it, you know, like it, I think I know the reason. I think because a lot of the episode was dedicated to early Yuki stuff, and I'm very mixed on Yuki as a character in general, because I think sometimes it's the joke with her is kind of funny, but then I also sometimes think the joke isn't very funny, and sometimes I don't think it really works for the scene. I guess it often depends on how Masachika reacts to it. I think if he reacts to it like a normal human being reacts to it, where he just like ignores it and goes away and leaves her alone, then it's kind of funny, because then it's like it's really driving home that like that Yuki is like fucked up and weird, but Masachika is normal. But then when Masachika like plays along with it, I almost don't like it anymore, because then it's just weird. That is just like a creepy dynamic. But there were some other things that I thought I like quite liked in the episode. Like I like the idea that I'm sort of picking up on through Masachika. It seems like the episode started with him talking about how Alya seemingly likes him, but then he was having flashbacks to his parents arguing, clearly before they got divorced or whatever. So his parents splitting up has really affected his own views on love, and I think this is a very common thing. I'm a person who like my parents aren't divorced, and and so like for me, you know, love is like a really important thing, and I've seen love that like works, and because of that, like I don't really have any sort of like warped views on love, but I do have a lot of friends whose parents are divorced, and not all of them, but some of them definitely do have very warped views on love and commitment, and like if it like works out or not. I find that a lot of people that I know whose parents are divorced, which is a decent amount, I find that a lot of them do tend to put less stock into relationships in general, like put less trust into them. Some of them put so little trust into them that they're not even faithful in their own relationships, which is sad, because that's just awful. But sometimes they just, you know, they just don't expect much out of them, or they think they'll never work out, or like that sometimes people just think, well, the relationships are just like a lie, like the idea of committing to a single person is a lie in itself, or it can cause a lot of damage. And that makes a lot of sense why people would think that, because they're like feelings that we get from really early in our life can extremely affect our views on everything in the future. So he from an early age had this view of relationships that is pretty much like, well, this will lead to arguments and fights, and it will lead to a family being torn apart, essentially. And so it's actually a pretty grounded reason for him to not be like leaping at this opportunity of a girl that likes him. I think a lot of the time, you know, you'll just have the main character be sort of like a nerdy guy who can't believe that a girl would like him, so he's just oblivious to it. But in this situation, he's not oblivious to it. But it does make sense why he wouldn't like actively pursue it yet, because he doesn't really know how he feels about relationships right now, I don't think. It feels like he's super on the fence about it, and he's kind of non-committal in general. I mean, we saw that with the student council. Like, he was helping out the student council a lot, but didn't want to commit to joining it at all until basically it was completely laid out in front of him. So if Alya was like the sort of person to be able to step out of her comfort zone and ask Masachika out and say, like, do you want to go out with me? I have a feeling he'd say yes. But until confronted with that, I don't know if he's going to take many steps towards it. But I also think that's like actually pretty good character work that they've set up for him there. And I quite like Chisaki. I actually like her a lot. This whole sort of like delinquent stereotype, but also that she's like a sweet person who just has that side of her. It's a nice archetype. It's fun. I enjoy it. Her voice actress is great by the sounds of it. Like, just immediately when she like switched into like cuter mode, I was like, oh, I like the range that this voice actress has, and I like the personality that she's added to this character. So yeah, I like that character. I can't wait to see more of her, honestly. So far from this one episode, from the very small amount we saw of her, she was my favorite character in that scene. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with her. But anyway, that is Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian episode 5. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.